7 moments of 2013.
I'm a liar? Well, you're a liar.
I would just like to point out that Miley Cyrus on MTV was disgusting. Did we start that?
At hot97.com.
Number 40, Rick Ross Molly rape lyric controversy.
I think Molly's corny, and I think people who do Molly are kind of corny, like especially like, what are you doing sweating and rubbing on your nipples in the club for?
I think that's one of those things where you're like in the studio and having a good time and you say something and it's funny and nobody stops you and then it hits the public.
Nonetheless, Ross's lyric, while people took offense to it, Ross says a lot of offensive things in his songs.
I don't think isolating random quotes from rap songs is necessarily a fair way to judge what an artist's intent is.
Put Molly all in her champagne, she ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that, she ain't even know it.
Either way, it led to him getting dropped by Reebok, but as the year went on, it seemed like they quietly, sort of behind the scenes, mended their relationship.
Number 39, Justin Timberlake drops the 2020 experience.
Justin Timberlake is a megastar. He can sneeze on something and people are gonna care.
My boy, JT, Justin Timberlake, dropped that 2020 experience part 1.
If I ever doubted Justin Timberlake before, shut my mouth wide open. This guy dropped an album and people really cared a lot, to the tune of platinum album sales in 2013.
If you really listen to it, every song is like 2 songs.
Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soul, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Girl, you're my reflection. All I see is you.
Number 38, Coco caught cheating on Ice-T with rapper AP9. Number 37, Lil Wayne rumored to be on deathbed. Number 36, twerking phenomenon.
Whistle while you twerk.
Twerking's been a part of my life for a long time. If you frequent the locations that I frequent.
Twerking became this international phenomenon.
Okay, twerking been around for like ever. It had different names, but even the Yin Yang Twins whistle while you twerk.
But suddenly the mainstream discovered it. And more importantly, little girls YouTubing themselves in their parents' living room discovered it.
Now it needs to be stopped. We're gonna expel them. We don't want to see this. Miley Cyrus should be shunned from whatever white organization she's a part of and her family. But yeah, it's just twerking, you guys. It's just a little ass clap. Ain't nothing. We've been doing that for a long time. Settle down.
Number 35, rappers wearing skirts.
It's not my style. I couldn't wear no skirts. Only because I got super big calves and I got big ass thighs.
I really love high fashion, like Old Navy, American Apparel, H&M.
So if you're slim like ASAP and Kanye, maybe I might have worn it. I'm gonna keep it 100. With some mean boots on, I might have rocked that.
I don't dress up, period. I don't really wear suit and tie. But I would wear a suit and tie before I wear a skirt.
Number 34, Super Cat and Nicki Minaj on a Reggae Tip surprise performance.
Link my dudes up. The coupe black and blue, yup, it's bruised up. I'm like, who's up? Girls is used up. Okay, these bitches is my sons, I tied my tubes up.
Live in your style, live in your style, let's wicked and wild. Live in your style, live in your style, let's wicked and wild. Live in your style, live in your style, let's wicked and
Number 33, Beyonce reveals baby Blue Ivy to the world.
Hold on to me. Hold on to me. You and I together.
Number 32, CIPHA calls DJ Khaled a liar.
CIPHA told us that he didn't think he wanted to be on the interview with DJ Khaled because there was too much personal stuff there.
Classic. This is one of the classic spaz outs.
Everyone talks about the part where Khaled calls CIPHA a liar, and that part's amazing because I think most people thought CIPHA wasn't lying, first of all. And second of all, all the different ways that he calls him a liar.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
I'm not the liar.
Don't play with me.
Because I got proof. I got evidence.
You're my friend, and
Nobody
I'm going to continue being your friend.
Nobody in the world will say I'm a liar.
And listen, let me tell you something. You're a liar.
Number 31, Beyonce's Super Bowl halftime performance. Number 30, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis Takeover.
Macklemore is like my favorite white person of the year. He's so much better than Miley Cyrus.
I think I always root for the underdog, and at this point, I was rooting for Macklemore and Ryan Lewis as underdogs because they came from a very independent place in the music industry. But at this point, they are no longer underdogs. They were killing everything.
The freestyle we got from him was really the first, and as of now, the only time when you've gotten to hear Macklemore like stunting on a record, like being like, yo, look what I've done.
Wasn't nothing, man, we squashed it, nada, from the city Nirvana where that mosh pit started. Band, base of departure from where Cool Herc started. That doesn't mean that I won't kill the beat and be a martyr.
He does everything right. He's super socially conscious, he's smart, he makes music that people love.
And he was promoting really, really great messages. One, being thrifty in terms of your fashion choices, and two, more importantly, being open-minded about people's sexual orientation, about their looks, and about everything else.
Number 29, Ebro versus the Internet.
I like Elliott Wilson a lot. We've done our show a bunch, and he brought up his employee and the content manager for Rap Radar, B-Dot. And Ebro and B-Dot really got into it and had a really heated discussion.
Oh yeah, that was one of my most favorite moments of the year, watching Ebro go to the paint on B-Dot.
What I didn't like is that it took over Juan Epstein, a podcast which is normally not meant for yelling.
No, that's what you said. But that's what you said. See, that's that bullshit.
It's the truth.
That's that bullshit.
It's the
truth. Bullshit is people want. The only people who say shit like that, I'm gonna tell you. The only people who say shit like that is people who ain't on the box. They got on my fucking nerves. That's what happened. Everybody thinks they know how this game works and they want to make little accusations and shit. I didn't like it.
I mean, hey, if you're gonna come up here, sit in our chair, and talk mess, expect to get a little something back, bruh.
The only reason you got a fucking voice is because of this nigga's relationship. You ain't did shit in this motherfucking game.
Number 28, Drake flirts with Angie Martinez.
You know it's always a big deal to see him come around, and when he came through to visit Angie, he sat down and really opened up, as he always does to her.
I was watching you on Fallon sitting next to Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
I was
like treating her like she was Angie, like on some just going a little too hard.
Yeah, when you have to get the...
Yeah, and I had to get the backstage like, hey, her fiance's here.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Just tone it down a bit.
I don't know what Drake's deal is. I think that's just his spiel. I don't take it personally. I don't go home and go, oh, Drake likes me. I think Drake probably does that with everyone, but it's funny. It's his little shtick.
Number 27, Kanye premieres New Slaves on 66 buildings across the world.
My mama was raised in the era when clean water was only served to the fairer skin. Doing clothes you would have thought I had help, but they wasn't satisfied unless I picked the cotton myself.
Number 26, hip-hop legends reunite.
Y'all don't want to hear me, you just want to dance. Said 'cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl.
You get up my cloud. You don't know me, you don't know my style.
Number 25, Justin Timberlake on the Angie Martinez Show.
It's funny, you know, how all this music came about was we were just in the studio at Jungle City.
Yeah.
And all of this music came out of that.
Number 24, Jay-Z premieres Picasso video.
Niggas even talk about your baby crazy. Eventually the pendulum swings.
Number 23, Kanye versus Jimmy Kimmel.
And at a certain point, you know, these egos can flare up and everything, and you know, we kind of just took it back to high school for a little bit, and that's, you know, that's what happened. So yeah.
Number 22, JT and Jay-Z Legends of Summer Tour. Number 21. Kanye brings out Jesus on Yeezus tour.
Well, when I first saw the Jesus thing at the Kanye show, I got a little nervous for him because I know religion gets people riled up.
I don't know why he did that, but I think it's, you know, a very bold move.
Nothing really happened. He stood on stage, white Jesus walked out, and then he said, "Hi, white Jesus," and then white Jesus walked away.
So that's all I need from you, to show people the light of truth and beauty.
But I loved his explanation about, like, you know, holiday plays and Christmas plays, how they use figures of Jesus and religious figures there, and what is the difference? This is a theater, this is an expression of art.
If anybody could bring out Jesus on stage, it would be Kanye, right? Because he is a god. So it's like, that's like his son, right? It's crazy.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye West, and we're counting them down.
Check out hot97.com.
We the best!
As we keep counting down the top 97 moments of 2013.